Parkrun episode 6, 7. Tonbridge. Look at this place, man. Beautiful. Absolutely loving it. Sun shining. Feeling good. Trying to get my first sub 20 for Parkrun Adventure. It's going to be tough. Gonna have the metronome on. More about that later. Come on, let's do this.
Chris, I know we've got a bunch from the Maidstone Harriers here today, so a quick round of applause for everybody. Now, we've got a very special milestone today, and I want some real big whooping here. So, Liz, who is our senior timekeeper, 250. Well done, Liz. Another quick one, Lisa, who is our park walker, it's her 100th today, so well done, Lisa. Are you ready, Liz? Yeah. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Good luck, everybody!
Parkrun Adventures number 7. We had a nice week off yesterday, back to Hastings Pace. And we've headed up the A21. 45 minutes took us this morning, nice easy route. And we've come to Tonbridge. Lovely open field to begin with. Parking very accessible, we had to pay a few quid, but a couple of options for the toilets in the sports centre nearby, no problems there. Loads of room to warm up. God, I love a play park. Huge turnout as well, over 600 runners today. Quite a lot of newbies, which is great to see. Loads of first timers as well. My goal initially was to go sub 20 after a really good training session in midweek, but I think that soon became evident. It's quite narrow in places around Tonbridge. Bit of running on the grasses, a few trails, and ultimately that did affect my pace. Not to mention filming myself as well. I think I need to account for that. Right, this is the first little turnaround point. You see some of the quicker runners going past. Lots of strong runners out there today, so a really high standard. A few Maidstone Harriers as well in the field. You'll see them later on as well. They came down as a team, which was great to see. And again, look at the numbers. I mean, this is really impressive. It's great to see so many people getting out on a Saturday morning, testing themselves, enjoying the weather. Love it, absolutely love it. As in terms of the course, this is a bit, we're coming to some nice woodland sections. As you can see, these bridges here, very narrow. So if you're further back in the field, wasn't too bad for myself, but if you're further back, just expect to be held up a little, because it's very hard to pass in places. Right, tip of the week. Favourite part of the vlog. Improve your cadence. Cadence equals steps per minute. The ideal cadence is thought to be between 175 to 185. So next time you head out, check your cadence, especially on a fast run or session or 5k. Have a look at your Strava or your Garmin and see what your cadence was. If it's below 175, room for improvement, and you can do that by using a metronome, adding strides to your training, and some running drills such as fast feet. Back in the day when I really started improving, I was running about 23-24 minutes at Parkrun. Just by working on my cadence, I managed to get my time down to my sub 20. That was a real difference, and that was using the metronome a lot in training. So it's really a good opportunity to get yourself running faster simply by moving your feet a bit quicker. Sounds easy, right? Right, here we go, back through the woods, lovely section, on our way back now. So seeing lots of the runners working hard. This is back to the bridge where anyone that's quite tall, so I'd say 6'2", just be a little bit careful here. You have to see how to duck down just to make sure I didn't take a bit of the scalp off. That wouldn't have been very pleasant. Right, back to the main park. There's me taking down one of the Maidstone Harriers with a strong finish, another one in front. Excellent funnel, really well organised today, really impressed with all the volunteers. So thank you volunteers, 39 in total. 29th place for me, good effort, great training run, loved it. Thank you Tonbridge. As for the routes, there you can see we go on the field, a little out and back section, round the lake, several river crossings, that's why you get so many bridges. And you're coming back on the same route you came, back into the open field, and then a nice finish. So your name and where you're from?
I'm from London. My name is Mark Govan.
Nice to meet you, Mark.
Yes.
So nice to meet you, Mark. And how many parkruns have you done, Mark?
I did 300 and maybe 10.
That's brilliant, 310. And do you know what your parkrun PB is?
Yeah, it's 1818 Hackney Marshes. Really fast. I did Victoria Dock, not so fast, but Highbury Fields 1838.
Wow, that's speedy. That is quick. That's great stuff. And what would you say your favourite parkrun is?
Probably Beckton.
Okay.
It's lovely. Exactly a third of it's on grass. I measured it with my Garmin.
Nice.
It's lovely. So you can basically change technique in your strides. You see the odd squirrels, lots of trees. So forest bathing, really. Literally a park run.
That sounds
I like this one.
Like this one. How did you find today? That's my last question.
It's great. It's great.
Great course,
it's dry
isn't it?
and fast. Yes. I had no excuses. I did my 23. I'm quite pleased with that.
I really enjoyed
Everybody
it.
was smiling and
The
chatting.
bridges, the change like from the grass to the woodland is great, wasn't it? The
Very
lake.
scenic. Very scenic.
Yeah.
It's a must-do for everyone out there.
I agree. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
The name and where you're from?
Hi there, I'm Helen. I live in Tonbridge, Wells, and this is my local parkrun at Tonbridge.
Brilliant. I'll ask you the questions, that's fine. And how many parkruns have you done? You're not quite sure, are you?
I've not done that many actually. I've probably only done about 20.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Know what your parkrun PB is?
Today's PB is
Amazing.
1810.
Wow, that's superb.
Yeah, new PB today.
Congratulations. What would you say your favourite parkrun is?
This one.
Has to be, doesn't it? When
yeah, I mean, I don't do that many. I do this one, Kingdom, and Tonbridge Wells.
Yeah.
And this is the quickest one, so it's ultimately my favourite.
This is certainly
one.
flatter than those two, isn't
Exactly,
it?
yeah.
I was going to tell you, the last question was how did you get on today, but of course the PB.
Yeah,
so.
I mean, it was a tough run because I trained yesterday.
Oh,
so
crikey.
I was really feeling it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pushed on through with my team that I train with at Tonbridge AC.
Awesome.
And we all finished really well, so yeah.
Tonbridge is a great club. I heard a lot about Tonbridge.
Yeah,
so really good club. Thank you so much.
Great
Much
start to the
appreciated.
weekend.
Brilliant. What's your name and where you're from?
So, Katie Overend, and I'm from Leeds originally.
Yep. And how many parkruns have you done,
Oh,
Katie?
goodness me. Tonbridge, I've been down here for a good few years, so I'd say I'm probably 75.
Very good,
Yes,
very
75
good.
park runs and 4 Harrogate ones.
Okay, do you know what your parkrun PB is?
It's 2039.
That's amazing.
That's
That is
right.
so quick. What would you say your favourite parkrun is?
My favourite park run, Galway or in Moor in
Okay,
Ireland.
okay.
Yeah, that's a very nice
we've
one.
not been further. This is our furthest one today, so Tonbridge, yeah. So
Yeah, that's a good one.
One day we might get there. And the last question is, how did you get on today?
I think I did 25 and a half, but you know, lots of people and everyone was very
And
motivating.
recently back, we just had a
I had
newborn
a baby on the
That's,
8th of February.
that's amazing. That is so good. It doesn't
So,
show.
But I didn't walk when I was a baby, I ran, so I was on reins. So
Oh, you carried on running?
Yeah, I was
But
running.
great, you'll soon be back to your best. So
Hopefully.
thank you so much.
Thank
Much
you.
appreciated.
Thanks.
So start off with your name and where you're from.
I'm Ken Flitten from Tonbridge.
Ken. A lot of people know you, Ken. How many parkruns have you done, Ken?
Over 405.
Wow, that's amazing. 405.
Yeah.
Crikey. And what do you know what your parkrun PB is?
22:27.
That is swift. That is fast. And what was your favourite parkrun, Ken?
Tonbridge.
This one here, Tonbridge today.
I've only done 5 others. So, sorry, 2 others. You know, so.
I mean, Tonbridge is beautiful. You almost don't need to go anywhere. I see you really, because
No.
this is so nice. It's first
It's
time here.
different. It's different.
It's great. I was going to say, how did you get on today? You were pacing today, weren't you?
Yeah, it's very difficult when we've got this many runners because we've got a lot of pinch points.
Yeah,
and
it's quite narrow, isn't it?
It's quite narrow, and so you're walking, and so you're behind schedule. You know, so I'm not a great pacer, but I just.
What was your time though? 30:03. That's 3 seconds from. That's,
Yeah.
you did yourself an injustice. That's amazing stuff. So, thanks for speaking to me. Much appreciated.
Cheers.
Right, so your name and where you're from?
Susan Ray. I live in Settlescombe, but my home park runs Hastings.
Hi, Susan. How many parkruns have you done, Susan?
This might be 104.
There. Oh, so just recently over the 100 mark.
Yeah.
Very good. Where did you do your 100th?
Jubilee, which is in Spenny Moor, up near Durham.
Oh, that's pretty cool. What would you say your favourite parkrun is, Susan?
Well, I've had to think about that, and I've got 2.
Okay, that is allowed.
It's allowed. One's in this country, so I thought, which is Lullingstone,
Yeah.
which is hideously hilly, but it's stunningly beautiful views.
I look forward to that one.
You need to do it on a day like this, I would say. And then my other favourite has to be Queenstown in New Zealand.
New Zealand, that
It's
is impressive.
Absolutely stunning.
I'm not sure we're ever going to get that far, but you never know. And Susan, what's your parkrun PB?
Ooh, that's difficult. It's 22:30 maybe.
That is impressive. That is impressive. And how did you get on today?
Okay, I did what I set out to achieve, which was to run with an average heart rate of less than 165. So.
And you were 164. Enjoy the course?
Yeah,
First
it's
time
lovely
here?
actually. It's my first time here, and it was actually much nicer than I had heard. So
Yeah, I really enjoyed it. Must be a
Yeah.
beautiful setting, isn't it? So
Yeah.
very nice.
The sunshine helps.
It does. Thank you very much.
All
Cheers,
right.
Susan. Thank Parkrun debrief, Tonbridge. Gotta say, loved it. Really nice course, beautiful setting because we're up on this great big park. There's loads of space, huge turnout. I mean, it's a bit narrow in places, but when you're nearer the front, that wasn't too bad. Sort of 2 or 3 bridges around a beautiful lake on a lovely sunny morning. In terms of my time, didn't hit what I wanted, but you know what? Great training, hit my cadence, gains to be made, had a great time. Thank you, Tonbridge. See you next week.